Let's go ahead and take that. Okay, here we go. On the rebound, slay 15 Maccao, and the subquest is to wound the Great Maccao's head. Okay, I guess we're fighting another Great Maccao just for the heck of it. Recently, there have been a lot of Maccao attacks in the Jurassic Frontier. It's becoming a real problem to anyone who ventures out there. Could you put a stop to those hopping hooligans? Indeed. And because we're going to be going up against the Great Maccao for a third time, I think it's worth our time to eat. I think, let's go for the Ardent Crockpot. Makes it easier to mount monsters. Causes food effects to remain even after you faint. Now let's go for the mounting. I would like to ride the Great Maccao again. And I don't need Feline Oracle because I know where Great Maccao starts. This would actually be a really good opportunity to, first of all, organize my materials, and then combine for potions. Because I'm going to need potions sooner or later. And because we're going up against more and more boss monsters, I think it'd be worth it to take a few with me, just in case. So yeah, there we go, potions. You know, I'm going to take the books of combos as well. And then, yeah. Usually I take along the book of combos 1 and 2, then herbs, blue mushrooms, and honey, just in case I need to make more potions and mega potions during a quest. But because we're still kind of doing the early game stuff, I don't need to be that prepared. Alright, we'll go ahead and take the rations. Now, it's 20 Maccao, I think. Was that it? 20 Maccao? 15. I'm probably thinking of online. The Hunter's Hub quests. Because the Hunter's Hub quests, they're usually a little bit harder. They require you to slay more minions and stuff. And the boss monsters you have to hunt, they usually have more health to compensate for the fact that you're hunting them in a group. Alright, so some Maccaos over here. It's not as if I need their parts, but they're causing trouble for the villagers, so why not? I got a small monster bone for that. I actually might need small monster bones later on because I did make a few bone weapons. Speaking of which, I should probably try switching weapons after this quest. Just, you know, for a little bit of variety. They all do raw damage and they all have similar attack strength and sharpness. So, it's not as if it really matters which weapons I use to slay the various bosses. Graham, you're on fire. Those Maccao stood no chance. Bird Wyvern Fangs. Hey, that's really cool. Look at that in the background. You can actually see Laranoths. Looks like they're traveling together in a herd. Really cool detail. Oh, look who it is. Our favorite kangaroo raptor. So we gotta wound his head. Let's go ahead and do that. It would have been nice if we knocked him out of his little tail hop there. Tail hop, what am I talking about? That little posture he does when he's about to do a kangaroo hop. Okay, he's not doing as much damage. That's good, that means this armor set is doing its job. I'd like you to turn around so I can hit your head, please, Great Maccao. Seriously, Maccao. So what is this, the third Great Maccao I fought? Yeah, there was the one for the urgent quest, the one that crashed the Unique Ferns quest, and now there's this guy. He's come to protect his minions, because he must have figured out that I was going to slaughter them all. Well, too bad for him, I'm slaughtering him too. Alright, a few more hits to the head, and I'm pretty sure that crest is as good as broken. Oh, he's mad now. He is really mad. He did not appreciate all those blows to the head. That punching attack is so hard to avoid. It has a deceptively, not long range, but wide range, let's say that. Look at that, he's just boxing me into oblivion here. Ouch. I should probably select the first aid meds. Oh, he's off. Where's he going? Is that area 4 or area 2? I think it's area 4. No, it's area 2. So, yeah, there we go. Great Maccao. Fun stuff. The more you fight him, the easier he is, I tell you. Oh, there are Laranauts in here. And he's eating a Kelbi corpse. Interesting. Now, something I actually read on the Monster Hunter Wiki is that apparently the Great Maccao also likes the taste of eggs. I really would like to see him raid a nest. That'd be pretty cool. And also, apparently, when the people at Capcom were first designing Great Maccao, one of the earliest concepts was that it would have big scoop-shaped hands that would make it easy for it to carry eggs. And you can see that kind of made it into his final design, because he's got like the hands that punch you. Yeah, maybe I should call you Ozzy, Great Maccao, because you do love eggs. There we go. There's the subquest. Sorry about that, Ozzy. But now it's time to finish the job. Okay, that was another few Maccao killed. I think it was just one Maccao killed. Where is that dead body? Over here. Is it? Oh, it's right here. I was looking at a fern. Yeah, see, these Maccaos, they really blend in. And where's that last body? Graham, you are a Maccao slaying maniac, my friend. Alright, and now it's time to carve up the boss. Oh, look, another little guy. No! You killed our leader! How dare you! I'm just gonna gather here real fast, because I did use up a few blue mushrooms while I was combining for potions. But as I said in the previous recording session, from now on, most of my gathering is going to be on my own time. Alright. Alright. I'm sure that did a ton of damage. Now I'm sure as I'm carving this guy, Graham is going to finish them off. Whack. Smack. He just flew halfway across the area there. So as far as attacks go, I noticed that Great Maccao, or sorry, regular Maccao, I think they've got a little bite, like what the Jaggies do. They have a little tail slap, as well as that really, really long-range hip check of theirs. I've also seen them do a kangaroo hop, just like what the Great Maccao can do, but I've only seen them do that while they're in the same area as the Great Maccao. So I think that's really cool, how they have like an extra attack when their boss is in the area. Kind of reminds me of Freedom Unite, where when you fought the Blangonga, the Blangos would have an extra attack. And for those of you who aren't yet aware, Blangonga is in this game. I am looking forward to fighting him again. They just keep spawning. He did not last long. Another frickin' bird wyvern fang. Oh look, the Ozzy vanished. Good old Ozzy. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my official nickname for him now. When his name was first revealed, it's pretty much the same in Japanese as it is in English. It's Great Maccao, but with a U rather than an O. And when I first heard his name, I called him Matao, because the name was very similar to one of my favorite characters from the Bionicle franchise. So yeah, I guess I've officially got 2 nicknames for the Great Maccao now. I like giving monsters nicknames, it's fun. Like, what were some of the ones I used in 4 Ultimate? I remember I called Seregios Regi. Zamtrios was the Zammy. Who else? Oh yeah, Gypsaros was the Flash. Because that's what he does. Although when he was paired with Kongalala in that one quest, I called them Fat Man and Robin. That was funny. Were there any other nicknames I used? I actually don't know. Those are all that I can remember, quite honestly. Oh look, there's like one Maccao in this area. Oh no, there's another one way back near that mining spot. That's the end. I've successfully cleared out the Maccao, and we're not going to leave this guy alive. He's doomed. Unlike that last Jaggy at the end of the Jaggy slaying quest, we're not leaving any survivors. And wow, I not only slayed a Great Maccao, but 16 of his minions without even sharpening my weapon once. This is another area that looks just fantastic at night. I love those weird trees. It really does add to how prehistoric this area is. And of course there's the dinosaur skull in the background. Look, he's smiling for the camera. That's a cool backdrop, by the way. The dark background versus how bright it is over here in... I assume it's the moonlight that's illuminating my hunter in that shot. But there we go. There's some standard Maccao stuff, and I got a Great Maccao hide as well. As well as some tail spikes and scales. Nice. Well, that was rewarding. I'm actually quite glad Great Maccao showed up there, because he did add a little bit of excitement